All right, I'm working through The Warning, Queen of the Murder Scene, the Live at Lunario, CDMX concert. Going through this album one by one in order, so now we're at the one. I like to listen to the song, and then I've actually been doing some chord analysis, looking at the lyrics, looking at the song, the chords, the progression, playing a little bit on the piano. My name is Erica. I've been reacting to The Warning. I have all my other Warning videos on my page. Can't find it right now. Here it is. And under playlists, I have The Warning right here. Okay, then I also have my link tree. This is where you can request a reaction. Also, if you want to go to my Patreon, it's right there. On my Patreon, I have a library of The Warning videos for $3. All my collection right here. It has all these videos in it. It's my back end view, but yeah. And I add all the videos there retroactively. And that's important because sometimes YouTube blocks the audio or makes me clip out the actual song of The Warning lately. I don't know if that's going to be forever. So if the audio of this sounds weird, the unmessed up one is going to be on my Patreon. But my stuff comes out free always. And then for members, it usually drops a week in advance. For YouTube members, my cheapest option is $2 a month. My Patreon's more expensive, but you don't have to do that. You can buy one time $3 for everything, or just wait for them to come free on YouTube. They might be distorted. All right, let's listen to the one.
I'll do anything to make it happen. Tell me your secrets, what are you hiding? Remember me as I was before. It's something that I have decided, even if my intent is misguided. Don't want to be, never mind me. Can you explain to me what's this feeling? Love it or hate it, it's never leaving. Want to believe that you feel it too. There is no reason to even doubt it. Please understand that I am not lying. My heart is true. It beats for you. Always staring from afar. Fantasizing that something might happen. Always wishing that I was the one, the one, the one. Give me something I can feel. I'm too afraid that.
Okay, there's the key change. I watched the title documentary, and when the girls were talking about this album, Pal goes, and you know what we're obsessed with in Queen of the Murder Scene? Key changes. Well, there it is. I'll go over it when I look at the chords in a second. Let me rewind just a little bit so you can hear that key change drop. It's quite stark.
The one, the one, the one. Give me something I can feel. I'm too afraid that. What is it I need to change for you to love me back? Is it all in my head, or was it something you said that left my heart exposed? And I know that I'm not the one in your mind, but still, let me be the something I can feel. I'm too afraid to ask. What is it I need to change for you to love me back? Is it all in my head, or was it something you said that left my heart exposed? And I know that I'm not the one on your mind, but still, I will be the one.
Okay, I'm guessing that's the piano that's pre-recorded there. I know that they don't often, they have some track help sometimes. But yeah, that's the one where like the key just changes so fast. So starts in C minor. Okay, and then all of a sudden this. Okay, we're still kind of in the C minor here. G is the dominant of C minor. Out of nowhere, give me the something I can feel. I'm too afraid to ask. What is it that I need to change that love me back? Yeah, that's a complete key change. So what happened here is, okay, we're in C minor. Let me just toggle between.
Something might happen that you feel it too. There is no reason to even doubt it. Please understand that I am not lying. My heart is true. It beats for you. Always staring from afar. Then it's like saying that something might happen. Always wishing that I was the one, the one, the one. Give me
Yeah, totally different key here. Okay. Always staring from afar. You can go down a half step, it's to the dominant, out of nowhere. Give me something I can feel. Okay, so what's interesting is that, so G major in the key of C minor is the dominant. Do, re, mi, fa, so, so. The chord that starts on so becomes major, and it's a major 5. Now, interestingly, B minor is not C minor, it's a whole step down. But in B minor scale, in B minor, there is the major 6, G major. So G major exists in B minor, and it exists in C minor. It's a common. So this is one way to do a key change, by the way. You find a key, you find a chord that's in the two keys that you're moving between, and it can work as a pivot chord. And so that G dominant, now at first when it goes to the B minor, it's very stark because B minor shares nothing with the C minor scale because F sharp is not in C minor, B natural is not in C minor. Okay, D natural is in C minor, like the note C minor. But these two notes are not in C minor. So B minor and C minor are very unrelated keys, okay? But G, like I said, is the major 6 of B minor, which was also the 5 of the C minor. So that's how they do the pivot, by the way. And it's really easy to go down. It's almost like a Spanish thing. Give me something I can feel. I'm too afraid to ask. What is it I need to change for you to love me back? It's all in my head, something to say. Ba, 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 ba. I know da 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 da. on the G, right? Still let me be one. G can be the 5 chord leading you back to C. 5, 1. So it's a little bit weird, but it works. And if you know music theory, you can do it. But yes, it was definitely an abrupt key change, which is what Paulina and the girls warned me in the title documentary. They're like, you know what we really wanted to do during the Queen of the Murder Scene was key changes. So let's just hear that again, because did you guys see how that was? Maybe you didn't know about this before, or you liked the song, but you didn't understand why you liked it. It's that B minor, man, I'm telling you. That B minor coming out of C minor is crazy. Actually really an F sharp major, but they call it G flat. It's the same thing. So 1 chord, major 6, minor 4, and the major 5. That's where we are in B minor now. Minor 1, major 6, minor 4, major 5. This is the major 3. Is the 7, major 7, major 7, works in the chord, back to the minor 1, major, D flat's not there, but that's cool, it's just a passing tone, D major, A major, B minor, and G, but they're going to use the G to go. Use the G as the dominant that brings you back to the C minor. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Now, let's talk about the song. I'll do anything to make it happen. Tell me your secrets. What are you hiding? Remember me as I was before. It is something that I've decided, even my intent is guided, but don't be, never mind me. Can you explain what this feeling? Love or hate it? It's never leaving. Want to believe that you feel it too. There's no reason to even doubt it. Please understand I'm not lying. My heart is true. It beats for you. But yeah, I love this. I love key changes, by the way. I love it. I love crazy stuff like that. It makes me feel so happy. I also love minor chord progressions. I write in minor too. I write a lot of my songs in minor. Give me something I can feel. I'm not afraid to ask. Tell me na-na-na-na for you to love me back. Is it all in my head? Was it something I said that my heart exposed? Yeah, it's just so good. That like starting out in the
I have decided, even if my intent is misguided. Don't want to be, never mind me.
Don't wanna be, never mind me. Can you explain? Want to believe, I feel it too. Have to learn these songs.
Doubted, please understand that I am not lying. My heart is true.
It beats for you.
Always every from afar. Feels like that something might happen.
Wishing I was the one. Give me something I can feel. I'm not afraid to ask. What is it I need to change for you to love me back? If pretty sick. The da 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 That's a good song. I'd rate this one really high. I might even like it as a structure. I might like it better than Dust to Dust. Because I like key changes like that. They're very compelling to me. They're like really cool. Anyway, so if you want to understand more about the theory, if you were like lost by what I was explaining, I'm happy to explain it in another video. Just drop a comment if you're like, what are you talking about? Like, I would be happy to explain to you how the key change worked and also what that means. Maybe you don't even understand what I'm talking about. But basically C minor is like this. And all the chords in C minor are based on that scale. And then B minor scale is. And they only share a few pitches, not that many. Honestly, they do not share a B, they do not share a C, they share a D, they do not share even an E flat. Well, nope, they share not even a F sharp, nope, they do not share that. They share a G. They share a D and a G. Not an A flat, not a B flat. Nope. Yeah, C minor and B minor are super unrelated. Like, they only have 2 out of the 7 notes in common. So they have 5 notes independent of each other that are not in each other's keys. So that's why it's so stark sounding. It's like, there's keys that are very much closely related. Like, for example, C major and G major, they only differ by 1 note. C major has all white keys, G major has F sharp instead of F. Otherwise, they share all those other notes together. B minor to C minor, like I said, 2 out of the 7 notes. But really, if you count the 5 that are not shared in each, that's 10. It's complicated. So yeah, they only share 2 notes and nothing else in common. They're so unrelated. So C minor is a flat key. It has 3 flats. B minor is a sharp key. It has 2 sharps. They are the completely different sharps. They're the different black keys. They are like so unrelated. So anyway, just to say that is a very cool thing. And I totally get why Pow in the title documentary is like, you know what we really liked during this time period? Key changes. Oh, they did a key change here. But this is the first one I noticed that was like pretty prominent and extremely stark. So awesome. I love this song. It has a very good effect because when that key change happens, it's so you like feel it and it creates this whole other emotional area. People with synesthesia, they see color depending on what key it's in. So even though we don't have that ability, most of us, normal neurotypical people, there's something about keys that strike different emotions in you. So when it goes from the C minor to this, it's like, oh, that was unexpected. This is striking to the heart. Like, it's very, Anyway, that's why the one is cool. I hope you like that, and I hope that makes sense to you. Let me know if you need more help on the music theory of that. Love it. I want to learn that to sing it better because I just heard it for the first time. So that's my reaction to The One from Queen of the Murder Scene by The Warning. Thanks. If you want to request, like I said, it's on my Linktree form. If you donate, I'll do it faster. I have a list of stuff. Look, when I do it, here's the one. I cross it out. I make it green, and then I press yes. And if I just go through all this, you see all the beautiful things I've done, okay? So I get through my list. That's what I do. I react. Erica reacts. I have a Patreon, but feel free to just watch my videos for free. And until next time, The Warning is awesome. Thank you for telling me about them, because I learned about it from YouTube, from my commenters, mainly from my Beatles fans, but some of my Grateful Dead people too. So thank you for telling me about The Warning.